Hi, my name is Adam Simmons from Project Geospatial, and here I'm with DataFission. And sir, please tell me your name, the company, and what you do.
Okay, so I'm Harold Treese. I'm one of the founders of DataFission.com. And we incorporated in about 2013, and we are building a new search engine to allow us to analysts to search any kind of data. You know, Google searches text, keyword data real well, but they don't search audio or images or video very well. And our search engine is data agnostic, so it will search for anything. It'll search for things in images, things in video, things in audio, cyber network traffic, Internet of Things sensor data, or text. You know, it's just a general good search engine.
Okay, let's go into detail on that. So in terms of what perhaps your customers need to access that data or use that data on an output level, what does that mean? So and what exactly do you look for? Can you tell me some examples?
Yes. So the reason we generated the tool in the first place is analysts were looking through a lot of data on video screens, watching 8 screens at a time, trying to get through all the data they had to, searching for a 30-second event that might take hours and hours and hours to find. And our tool allows them to do a search for a keyword, which to us we're a query by example search engine. So you give us an example of something like a car or a person, a picture of a car, a picture of a person, an audio recording, and then we tell you in the data where we find similar content.
And you index that data as well, right?
Yes. So we ingest the data, we index it into searchable index tables, and then the search engine searches against the index tables. And it's a huge time saving for analysts. An analyst that might look through 1,000 hours of video to find that 30-second clip, we point them to the 30-second clip, and then they just watch it, and it saves them many hours, a lot of manual effort.
Okay, can you explain the access points? You have an API for this technology?
We have a web service-based API, which runs through any browser. We also have a RESTful service API, which allows our search engine to be embedded in other tools, and then it's just a callable function. You know, the technology that we're doing is all based around cloud-based web services, and we're big into Amazon Web Services right now because of the scalability and the cost. You know, we don't have to maintain the servers, build the servers.
So companies who have already have applications that perhaps deal with imagery can use your platform and call to those APIs to process their imagery for their analysts and search for the things that they need to search for, correct?
Yes, and they own the data. We only index and search the data. And it gives them a good vehicle for providing a content-based search capability without having to build it themselves, which probably would be impossible. Search engines are amazingly complicated from the technology side, but also just the algorithm side. And especially when you get into image and video data because of the noise and the resolution issues and the lighting issues and just everything.
Absolutely. I have one or two more questions for you real quick. First one is, how fast is your technology? Basically, how much imagery and video can it process at a time, that type of thing. So if someone has a couple terabytes of information, how long would it take to process all that in terms of objects? And
so our ingest rate it's been measured at a millisecond to index of an hour of video. So that's 1,000 hours of video per second, which actually is more than YouTube ingests. So we could keep up with the YouTube ingest rate. Now we have two problems. One is to index the data. The other is to search the data. We want both those to be as fast as possible. And that's where the computer technology comes in, and the scalability and all that. But we certainly want to be able to ingest data faster than real time, and search data as instantaneously as we can. And that just depends on how much computer power we have on both ends.
Yeah. Is there anything else, last minute things that you would like to tell people about your product that you think you haven't got a chance to mention so far?
Well, the summary is that it's really the only search engine that will allow a user to search any kind of digital data, and it's data agnostic, and that's pretty unique in the industry. It's the only search engine that has a chance of allowing fusion of data between modes of data. If you treat images as images, video as video, audio as audio, you have no chance of fusing the information between those different modes. We project all that data into a common search space, so it gives us a chance to interconnect the dots, basically, in a very natural sense.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir, and telling us a lot about your product here.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks. My name is Adam Simmons, and we'll see you next time at Project Geospatial.